The following program is an OCAmedia community-produced episode of Oregon Life, and we would like to thank our sponsor, the Oregon Brooklyn Optimist Club. We are proud to have you as a sponsor. Hello, I'm Frank Caruso, and welcome to another brand new episode. We're going on a tour of Oregon today with a beloved member of our community who's done a great deal to uplift and show the beautiful art that we have here in Oregon, and that's Randy Glysch. And I remember when he started, saw the pump house and said, hey, let's do something with this. Today we're going to get a tour of all the amazing art sculptures that he was instrumental with some other people to bring them to Oregon. So enjoy this episode of Oregon Life with Randy Glysch.
Good morning, Randy Glysch from the Village of Oregon. I'm also a member of the Oregon Public Art Committee, and we're here on site of one of the many new public art sculptures, and we're going to be taking a tour of some of the other sculptures. This is our second year of installing sculptures. Each year we add a few more. This year we added 8. The first year we did 5. How this all started was just informal conversations with a lot of artists around the village. We have a lot of talented, diverse artists. Happened to apply for some grants. Luckily, we got a $100,000 tourism grant to sort of get things rolling, and a few other grants. And so we've been very lucky to find some great use Eau Claire. We use Eau Claire. Eau Claire actually does 80 to 90 of these sculptures a year. We're a little smaller than that, 5 to 8 of them, but we're starting small, but we're growing. Also important for us is the diversity of getting local artists involved. We want as much local art as we can. So we're going to give you a tour. We're going to visit some of the unique pieces that we have installed this year around the village, so it'll be nice. Get ready. Okay, so here we're going to start our tour. This is right off the Jefferson Street bike path, walking trail. The piece that I'm next to is our latest piece. This actually was designed by one of our public art committee members, and she is from the village. And it's meant to be a very sort of interactive, very kind of a cute sculpture. And so hopefully we've gotten some pictures. People are taking pictures with their families and things by it. So this is the latest one that we've done, and we're very proud of this one. This is a permanent one too. This will be, and actually we made it so it can move around the village. Okay, so here is our second sculpture off the same Jefferson Street bike path walking trail, and this is called the Buffalo. This is a local Madison artist, and I happened to be at his shop and saw this buffalo hanging from the ceiling in his shop. And my understanding, it's been there for about 20 years, and I asked him if he wanted to participate in our sculpture tour, and so he did. And so as you can see, it has all moving parts and moves in the wind, and we're very lucky to have Don's buffalo bison as part of our program this year. All right, so we're going to continue our tour. We're going to take a little jog over to the Village Hall, new Village Hall, and the public library. We have a couple pieces in that direction, and then we'll continue. And so it's beautiful. They're all beautiful. Okay, we're at the Village Hall, and we made a stop. This is called the Abundance. This is one of our sculptures from Eau Claire, and kind of a nice, obviously, corn artist out of Minnesota. So, but next we'll take a little jog over to one that I actually created, and you get to see that and donate it to the village. So hold on, come with us. Okay, so we're at Village Hall here, and I'm standing next to a piece actually that is kind of near and dear to my heart. This is one that I curated. I'm a stained glass maker, and so I created this panel a couple years ago and have donated it to the permanent collection of the village. So it's called Diversity in Color, and the great thing about it is no matter what the light is like outside, you get great, the colors pop on this, and so pretty proud of this one. And so this is part of the permanent collection, and it can be moved. It has been moved around already too. So come on, let's go take a look at the next. I think we're going to the library. Okay, so here we are at the brand new Oregon Public Library, and this is a piece called Baroque. This is one of our pieces that we got from Eau Claire, and typically when we place these around the village, we want to make sure that the piece fits the environment. And so in this case, this is a perfect piece, a Baroque leaf, and because there's so much prairie and native plants, that this is an awesome place, awesome installation for this piece. And this artist is out of Minnesota. All right, so next we're up. We're gonna go downtown. We have several pieces to show you downtown. Very exciting. So please come on with us, and let's look at more art. Okay, we've made our way to the beautiful downtown historic Oregon, and so we're in Waterman Triangle Park, and here is another sculpture. This is actually another artist from Minnesota. This is called Riverdale, and as you can see, this is made up of all different sort of parts of all kinds of pieces of machinery and cable and everything. So a nice piece, and so we're glad to have it. And so if you want to just come with me over here, here is an artist from Madison. This is called Red Oval, and she is a abstract artist from Madison. This is our second year. This is one of the ones that we've done just on our own with local artists, and so she does nice, bright, abstract pieces. Okay, so here we have a piece, another Minnesota artist. It's called Endless Summer. Kind of a popular spot for this one, popular sculpture, and nice colors. I like the movement of the piece, and it seems to be people seem to like this one as well. So we're glad to have this one, and if we can move to the next one, let's go right down here, and we'll get a little bit more comical, I think. Okay, we're still at Triangle Park, and so here's one that's called You're Late, You're Late. This is another Minnesota artist, kind of a rabbit, and kind of an interesting, kind of funny. It makes you smile, but nice little piece, and so hopefully we'll use this artist again. And so we got a couple more to look at, but this is we're glad to have this one as well. Okay, so here's I think kind of a cute. This one is called Double Trouble with a dog and a cat. I like the detail on it, even the cat's whiskers you see, and even the dog tags that the dog has. And this is an artist from North or South Dakota. So even the wheels turn, some of the pieces turn on it. So kind of a cute. Animals are always very popular in public art, so we wanted to get something cute. All right, so we're still not done. We still got more to do. We have one. We're gonna go across the street here, or we got two more across the street. So we have something special for you, colorful, and from a local artist too. So let's take a look. Okay, so here is a piece from some artists from Stoughton, kind of very comical, kind of a fun character. Often we see people. It's very functional too. You can actually use the picnic table if people come out of the get popcorn or hot dogs or whatever. And very glad to have this. This is a second year working with these folks. They do very interesting pieces. Okay, all right, we're going to head over to the art center. So we're not done. We're not done. Stay with us. We still got some great art to look at. Okay, so here we are at the beautifully restored pump house and water tower, the Tin Man water tower, iconic Tin Man water tower that we restored above. And here is another piece. This is called No Bees, No Earth. This is from artist in Eau Claire. Kind of very intricate, kind of a bigger piece, one of our bigger pieces that we had this year. So nice piece. I think goes nicely here. So yeah, they're all good. All good pieces that we have. We're very lucky this year. So, all right. So here we're not finished yet. We got a few more downtown. So stay with us and come along. And we got chances to show you some more local artists. So let's go. Okay. So part of the, in addition, part of the tour are these. We wrapped 7 of these so far. These are all traffic, ugly traffic boxes, and we had solicit designs from local artists, and we had 7 of them wrapped. We have a couple more coming, so a nice way to sort of add a little color to the corner. So, all right, let me show you right around the corner a very interesting local artist, a bobcat. Okay, so here is a great, another local artist example. This is a wood carving. This is called Bobcat, and this is actually a business sponsored sculpture. We have a few of them on the tour, and we'll show you another one at the Firefly when we leave here. But this is something we haven't had before, wood carved, very nice sculpture, and we hope to work with this local artist next year. All right, let's go. Let's take a look at the Firefly. We got something very interesting for you to see. All right, so here's another example of a sponsored, business sponsored sculpture, and this is actually a local artist out of Cottage Grove, Mustafo, and this sculpture is an owl, and it's made out of silverware. There's forks in there, there's spoons, there's knives. Very interesting sculpture, and he does a lot of metal work too. So very glad to have this one, and we're very glad to have the businesses who sponsor enables us to get more sculptures. All right, we have one more, I think, on this side of over here downtown to look at. So let's take a look. Come on with us. Okay, so here's another piece, or last piece for downtown. This is called Revolution. This is actually the first year that this has been anywhere. This is by a couple local artists from Minnesota, and we're happy that we are the first year to have this piece, and nice kind of a bronze metal piece. All right, so we are going to. I think we're going to head toward J.C. Park and take a look at a couple other different types of sculptures that we've gotten. So come on, we're still going. We got lots to see yet. Okay, we've made our way over to the newly renovated J.C. Park, and I'm sitting on one of 7 sculptures that, when a company heard that we were embarking on our public art project, they graciously, believe it or not, donated 7 of these pieces, and these pieces are recycled wind turbine blades. This company called Canvas found a way to recycle those instead of having to put them in the landfill, and we were very lucky that they donated these 7 pieces. So there's a couple pieces right here, but if you take a walk into the JC Park, you'll find that there are a couple other ones scattered throughout the park. So we feel very fortunate. They shipped it to us free. It cost us nothing, no taxpayer money whatsoever. So a nice addition to this great renovation of the park. Okay, so we don't want to give everything away in this video on our public art sculptures. So when you're in JC Park, you're going to discover that there are a few more pieces scattered throughout the park, maybe by the pickleball courts, who knows. So make sure that you take a walk and come to the park for baseball or whatever, and enjoy the other pieces of public art. All right, so we talked, maybe mentioned Tin Man, but Tin Man for the village is very important, and so we're going to take you to a replica of the Tin Man that we did last year. So hold on, come on, let's go. Let's take a look. Okay, so we're nearing the end of our tour, and we wanted to end at a really interesting place. This is a mini Tin Man a special project that we did, and it's all stainless steel, lights up at night, has a light on top of it as well, and kind of a bow to our iconic Tin Man that we have downtown, and kind of a nice place to just sort of sit, get something from Culver's, and come and relax. And so we're very happy with how this turned out. All right, so I think we're gonna have one more, aren't we? We're gonna go over to Culver's, and maybe we'll get some custard or something too to end. But want to show you one more thing that we have on the tour, right by Culver's. Okay, so when we arrived at this Tin Man, look what we found sitting on the bench next to us. We have no idea who made this, how it got here, but it's a little mini Tin Man, homemade Tin Man. So nice surprise, nice addition too. So thank you whoever made it and whoever brought it here. So you get a chance, come on down, have a seat, get something from Culver's if you like, and come see this little guy next to me. Okay, we're at our last stop of the tour, the sculpture tour, and we're at Culver's over on Park Street and Janesville Street. And we wanted to stop because this is the first Culver's Blue Spoon ever. And it was made by also the same people who we were at the Tin Man, who made the Tin Man, made this one for Culver's as well. So, in fact, I think Culver's even had more made after this. It's kind of popular. So thanks for coming on the tour with us. We hope you like the public art, enjoy it. I think it helps the village, hopefully helps the businesses. We want people to come and visit Oregon. And so you can download a map, Oregon, Wisconsin, artwalk.com, Oregon, Wisconsin, artwalk.com, and you can download a map of all the locations of the public art. So thanks for coming with us. Enjoyed having a tour with you. So thanks very much.